Funky music, white boy. Oh yeah. Good morning, chat. This will take a second because we gotta. I have to mess. I have to fiddle. I have to fiddle with my audio. So, man, I completely forgot how to promo my stream for a second. Wow. Play that funky music, white boy. Oh, oops. Alright. Morning, chat. It's me, young ghost Moshi. The, your mom's favorite pool boy. Madlet. Okay. Yeah. Welcome to the Stanley Parable. Alright. Gotta leave my headphones in. You're putting them in English. Let's put them in Chinese, actually. No. Where the fuck? Hold up. We're missing the vape. Quintessential problem. Wait, it's not right there. Hold on, shit. Fucking. It was right where I reached for. It's just not specifically. God. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride's. What? Brides. Computer is barely visible. What if we just oversaturate the chair? God damn, dude, the fucking chair is white. Alright. Then we need to... What the fuck? Why do you need so much info, bruh? But I mean, realistically, we're about to start at 7 a.m. So we'll say it's... We'll say what time it is accurately. For the bit. It is 6:55. Fuck. Yo! What's up, Cam? Dude, we're playing... I'm gonna have to mess with my audio mix so this sounds good. Accessibility settings. I don't care. I'm not accessible. I'm not a fucking mouse pad. Alright. Now I gotta open the stream on my phone and like find a nice ratio. Dude, tap in. You're about to see the beginning. Raw. Hold on, I gotta... The audio... I do want a reticle, I'm sorry. That's just how it be. Toggle auto walk. Am I that fucking lazy? Am I that lazy that I can... Is there no... Oh, audio's right here. We're gonna bump it down.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh wait, there's audio right here and I can hear this guy. Wait, this is fucking perfect. Oh, we're putting narrator at 100. Hold on. What if I turn it back up and then hit it again? How is that about it? How is that? Is that... Alright. Alright. Yep. Alright, chat. I think we can lock in now. I think we can lock in. I think the audio is fine. I might actually be louder than the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Why not 420?
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his
Yo,
desk,
playing with
telling
your
him what
index
buttons to
finger
push,
is...
how long to push them.
I do low-key
and
type like that, but I
This is
extend
what
my hands. I
employee
can't type
427
with...
did every day, every month of every year.
This is...
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh, fuck.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
He found God.
Something he would never quite forget.
He might have found God.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Everybody's dead.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I stepped out of my office. Dude, these old computers do like fuck though. Got some folders, some shit. What's this? I hate... Can I crouch? Wait, what button is my crouch? It's L1 is my crouch? That's fucking crazy. I'm gonna creep. Hello? Alright. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to...
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy?
Alright, my bad.
Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
For real?
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Nah, dude, come on, bro.
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Dude, it's like making a girl come. My thumb's so sore. This has been more than 50.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this trophy to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment,
I'm trying!
a willingness to go all the way no matter the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Alright, I'm done. Please continue your fucking monologue. It was not worth the strain, dude. Alright, this game is gonna be fucking sick. We may do the whole thing in one stream. I wonder if this game's gonna fucking make me cry. Can I zoom? Is there a zoom button? No? Okay. Was that Excel? Making a spreadsheet? They're charting Pokemon type advantages. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I didn't mean to be a sucker, but like, TCG Pocket is kind of fire. I cannot lie to you. Wait, isn't this the one he said I could put?
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Do I do this already for the bit? Yeah. Yeah, I am. I said 437.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now,
Yes.
door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Dude, this feels like I'm unlocking a fucking puzzle. I love this. This is dumb as shit. I don't remember how many clicks he said, but we're just gonna Just gonna hit that shit.
Now, back to door number 437.
Aye, aye, Captain. Aye. Let's fucking go. What do you say, 437?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Where the fuck is the copy machine?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
This is...
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
What's my jump button? Say 419. Morning, Jake. No, this shit is wild. Honestly, I would stay tapped for this one. This one is... Seems like I've already fucked up the narrative because I clicked the door too many times. Now we're doing this. Didn't you say 419? I can't get on his desk. Oh, wait. How the fuck do I... Bro, what? Do I have a jump button, or am I just... Oh, no, there's literally no jump button. Okay, so I'm not having, like, a fucking brain, like, an oxygen deficiency. What? This has to be the desk.
Yes!
Oh,
this is great!
fuck yeah.
You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that.
Yeah!
All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Anything for you, Captain.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Yes. Yes. Is there one in here? No. Dude, this is very exciting.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes!
Yes!
We did it! Oh, wow.
Nice. I earned a
That's
trophy.
amazing.
Click on the door
You
430
really earned it,
times.
Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes,
Thank
I'm very
you.
proud of how far we've come today.
I feel like we've gotten very acquainted. Should we proceed with narrative then? Alright. Damn, all that because I clicked the door too many times. That's actually a ridiculous trophy. This game's platinum would probably be sick as fuck.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I want to, just purely
This
off
was not
impulse.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
What meeting room?
Perhaps he
They're all
wanted to stop by
fucking
the
dead.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Dude, I don't know why I'm so quiet. I really just be given, like, deadpan, stoned-ass stares to these rooms.
Yes,
Ooh.
truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
I don't know how I
Stanley
feel about
simply
this
stood
step.
here, drinking
but-
it all in.
It's nice. The carpet looks plush. These looks like you'd find in, like, a Motel 6 with cigarette stains, I gotta be honest. Yo, narrator, can I...
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit, but eager to get back to business.
Right.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Very tempted. We'll stick with the
And so he
narrative.
detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Fuck. You can't put a big, like, red button in front of me. Oh, we might have to play this game twice. Sorry. Gotta be done, cousin. Gotta be done.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Of
So
course.
now, in
Story
order
of
to
my
get
life.
back, he needed to go,
Yeah, see, bitch, we're in this
here
together now.
it's, left.
Highly suspect. Why does this make the keyboard noise? Huh. This is fucking ominous. Where do I even work there?
Oh, no.
Oh,
No, it's to the
Jesus
right, my
fucking
mistake.
Christ. I was just fucking... Are you fucking with me?
No, not the right.
Stop fucking with
Why
me.
would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
Are you mad at me?
It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh my god, Chad, he hates me.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
What the fuck? Yo, ice cream van? Why is there an armored truck? And why is it on? Alright, we might have lost the plot very... Oh, whoa. We might...
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
That's
Quick,
what I'm
Stanley,
saying.
Close your eyes.
Alright,
Okay.
my eyes are closed.
Okay. We just have to get back to...
My eyes are closed.
Oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
I'm down.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
Okay. I'll be
From
good this
the
time.
top.
I'll be good this time. Oh, fuck. Well, that was a... It's alright, I didn't see anything.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Ooh,
mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where's the meeting room? Alright, that's... How far are we?
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
Oh, no.
Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Yay. Where am I? Alright, we'll go right this time. Ooh, wait, hold on. This door. Damn, that's a real Greek tragedy. We already fucked up the narrative. Wow. Ouch. Inner guilt. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture yourself.
I'll say it. This is the worst
Yeah,
adventure
I'm
I've
sorry.
ever been on. I can
I'm
promise
sorry.
you there definitely was a story here before.
I will
Do we just-
restart.
Do we need to restart the game again?
I mean, maybe.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Are you going? Oh. Oh, this is gonna be a fucking journey. Do I have like an option? I do have an option to like fully begin the game again. Damn, all that for a trophy for 430 clicks.
All of
That's
his co-workers were
crazy.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This is also like Liminal and Groundhog Day, which is...
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
Oh.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
What is this? Sales in the quarter. And someone drew some fucking... some art. Yeah, this game immediately got really creepy. Surname access. We might have chopped the game, boys.
Aha!
Ooh.
I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Am I gonna go in circles forever?
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Oh, we... Sorry, guys. It's just like Detroit Become Human. Promise promised narrative, and instead we're here.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
Yeah, what the
Is this the story?
going on here?
I don't think so.
Looks
I
like
can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no.
Damn.
No, you're not right about this at all.
Sorry,
we both
boss.
know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
And we're doing it again. Damn, we actually had ass.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
This game is fucking insane. Man, I wanted to play the original narrative, and now I've gone and fucked everything. Oh, I've never gone this way before. I don't know if this ever has like an
line
end.
knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Is he gonna get mad if I like cut
Who's
corners?
the thought? Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute.
Jesus
Just stick
Christ.
with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my
Yes.
experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective
I got it.
experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa.
Maybe?
That got a bit weird back there.
What the
Well, I'd
fuck?
like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all
Oh,
that.
pop off, King.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah, go crazy. No, please, anything but that. Don't play this. Oh, this is really bad. Wait, this is really fucking bad. Stop this shit. Stop this shit. Dude, I actually can't. If I diverge from like... Dude, please stop playing this fucking music. Maybe if I go fast enough, it'll stop. Dude, this is fucking awful. Don't make me turn my music
Cut
up.
the music.
Thank
Go
you.
back and look at that.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. That was...
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Alright. If you play that fucking...
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Ooh. Dude, this game is meta as... God damn it, we're fucking here again. Alright. We're clearly going in circles, so now we're actually restarting the game. Alright, now we'll do it correctly. Is he gonna fuck with me, or are we good?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think we're good, but what's weird is I feel like it's Undertale. For some reason, I feel like I know, and I also feel like the game knows. So we're gonna hope we're chilling. I have
When
no
Stanley
idea.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
Alright.
door on his left.
We have no idea what the big fucking cacophony of videos and surveillance is, because I think we're getting Truman Showed. But we're doing the narrative now. And then we'll fuck around. If we probably... Nah, I don't actually... Hold on. Let's hit the wizard real quick. Let's see what the wizard has to say. Oh, Stanley Parable is about an hour and a half in length. Damn, dude. Yeah, we can fuck around heavy. Yeah, alright, so we'll play the narrative and then we'll...
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Do not alter.
Feeling a wave of
Can I
disbelief,
alter?
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What was that? Tips for not getting fired? Get Chris out of the broom closet. Push for funding for RD for new coffee machine. Synergize pens. Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. Fire the paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on the topic of not cost efficient. Standard graphs 40x1. The future is yesterday. Tomorrow is now. Complete today's... Sorry, I'm gonna get real into the reading and shit of this chat. So if you're watching, if I'm not on audio in your sweet little ears today, I hope you're enjoying the gameplay. Thank God Moshi streamed on a Sunday today, huh? Bi-quarterly post-review. We need less reviews. 402 plus 405 want to get rid of the death spot portion in the primary review schedule. But I think that's a stupid idea. Honestly, Cam, I wouldn't narrate your life. I gotta put the stream chat up every now and again. Alright. More water coolers. More water cooler heaters. What? Charts to be more hip to appeal to the teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenager demographic. Parenthesis, big net. Some sort of child trap? Alright. Teenagers. Size of demographic. Space between the teenagers. Lot of percent. Throw something in the idea bin. No more bin trash cans. Renaming the idea of one. Firing of me. Idea bin. Everyone is unique. You must evolve. Number of slides on the slides. Charts. What else? Rate at which chart on the same slide depict the same information. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Dude, this is... No more charts, please, I'm begging. Boss Appreciation Minute. On your Boss Appreciation Minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in triplicate, and return to your boss. Solving interpersonal conflict. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee, like yourself, but more inclined towards conflict unless you're the kind of person who initiates conflict. What are your dreams for the future? Comatose. Lunch. Football. Mitosis. A boat. Less all. Clear skin. Talk radio. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no expectation of promotion or recognition. Ouch. What do people want? Things. I don't know. Violent, James. You're fired. Money. More money. Things, but with money to buy more things. Graphs. Graphs about things plus money. We have our new product. The stock market is somewhere here. Colored in segment. Stripes. Target demographic. Teenagers. What is hot? Profits. Stripes requires more secondary research. These are really fucking funny. Synergize core value expenditure. Shift. Monetize free to play. Fuck out of here. Yo, broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Fucking wrench. Wait, what is this? Yeah, okay. I can't fuck up the narrative.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Jesus. Wow, I really like my nice wall into the void. Whoa. Dude, this is my boss's office? What the fuck? Yo, let me peep the executive bathroom, though. Alright, I cannot see my reflection, so I... To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Nice painting, though. Extreme bathrooms and Time magazine. Or I guess for copyright, it's just I'm magazine. This looks like the fucking office of the devil. Hello. This is secretary here. What's this? The beige pages. Nice. Hello. This bro said, like I said in the DMs, bro didn't even... Bro said... I mean, like, I could. Dude, the stream has been sick, though. Shapes, exclusive, Lenny Smith talks about his new one. Alright, let's fucking... Wow, that's cliche as fuck. Boss!
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Where the fuck is his keypad? Hold on, 2845. 2845. I can't commentate until I find this fucking keypad. 2845.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Shut up, bro!
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Thanks.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Fucking, it's the Stanley Parable,
able to
dude.
input the correct code.
Oh, where the
by
fuck are we
sheer
going?
luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Nah, I had to fucking restart this game, because, like, if you don't go the narrator way, I'd fuck the plot entirely. We're, like, going through the back rooms and shit. This game is really cool, because the it's, like, very interactive. Can I play this piano, dude? Come on. Shucks. Alright. Nice 5-gallon bucket, dude. Oh, I was like, dude, this felt like a fucking elevator shaft. That was spooky. Thanks, dude. Oh, Jesus. Loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
I am a bit
It
hungry.
was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
If we really
Stanley
go...
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh, yo, sick, dude. I do want to stream this for a little bit, but I probably will have to take a little intermission in the stream at some point, because I am fucking hungry. Escape. Wait, well... Hold on, should we go into the mind control facility? Chad, I think we gotta go into the mind control facility. Surely nothing bad will happen. Well, we're in the mind control facility now. I don't like this. Is that fucking binary? What is that? I think it's binary. Can I... Dude, this is like an inky blackness. Oh, and there's like absolutely nothing this way anymore. Alright, big...
The lights rose on
Jesus
an enormous room
Christ.
packed with television screens.
Oh, I was up there before.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
That's not that big of a spoiler. Yeah, seeing this, yeah, it wasn't that big of a spoiler, you big fucking oaf. Hold on, I have camera buttons. Just really like the button noise. Alright.
Now the monitors
Jesus.
jumped to life, their true nature
Yo,
revealed.
we can
Each
see who's
bore
fired.
the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Where am I? I was 430, right? No, I'm right there. I was 427. That me. Yeah, see, my fucking office is empty. Well, I guess all these offices are empty. Oh, I can go here now. Ooh. Yeah, so I came out from there, and that's when I fucking lost the plot entirely. So I can go up.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh, this is gonna be a really meta commentary on capitalism, isn't it?
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Jesus, dude.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I don't know who narrated this shit, but did a really fucking good job. Like, really fucking good job. Charles Dickens ass narration. No, like it's so good. Alright, well where the fuck am I going? I'm just pressing buttons. Narrator, help me. I'm just gonna go around it. Oh, hello. Hey, there's a room I didn't see. Ooh, what's this? Oh, wait. Wait, chat, we're onto something. Oh my fucking god. 5... Is 4 the one up there? How the fuck do I... Can I? How the fuck do I get up there? Because that has to be 4. Alright, fuck it. We gotta play through the plot first, and then we can fuck around and do whatever. God, this is ominous shit, dude. Mind controls idle, awaiting input. Like Syndrome.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Can we acknowledge that they have all this shit and they've reduced it to like an on-off button? Sorry for my audio thing, I was leaning over my fucking desk. We're gonna turn it... What if we press on?
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Oh,
After
no.
they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Whoa, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls
I'm sorry,
off
I fucked up the narrative
and leave.
again.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example,
Let me turn it
and
off.
I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Nice
In the
flip.
event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation?
It's like that? For real?
Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's
What's my
your
run
time
button?
to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Oh, you're such a
This is
punk-ass
much
bitch.
better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going.
Fuck.
What all this means. I barely know where to start.
Oh, wait, I can go there now. Fuck.
What's that?
Fuck.
You'd like to know
Shut
where
up,
your
bitch.
co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
Yeah,
All right,
sure.
I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times,
Can I even get
let
back to the
office
other
sink
side of
into
this
the
room, man?
ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has
Why
been
are you
rather
insane?
amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich.
Does that do
I almost
anything?
hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
I think I'm
My
cooked.
goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
I know, you fuck.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
I have an
Or
inkling.
did you just assume when you
That's
saw
enough.
that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
That
I mean,
makes me think that you're alluding to
running
that.
from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These
Sure,
numbered
but I know
buttons.
what buttons matter.
These colored ones, or maybe this big red
Fuck,
button.
shut up.
Or this door.
Shut up.
Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Oh, it's actually like that.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment.
Oh, no.
But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
Oh my
to
God.
see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control
back-
this world.
wait, enable
that's
backup
fine.
power.
But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
Dude, this
No
is...
ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Holy fuck. Dude, this game is insane. What? This game... We were buddies, dude. What happened? This is still the same you, isn't it?
All of his co-workers were gone.
And we're here
What could it
again.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
And
simply
then
missed
ain't
a
that
memo.
some shit? Ain't that some shit? My fault, Brody. Big button impulse.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, we can speedrun now. I don't have to read any infographics.
Yet there was not
Tips
a
for not
single
getting
person
fired.
here either.
Yes.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yes, thank you, Barbara.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Please. You know what? This is actually okay. Yeah. I'm playing the game, can't stay in my...
Soothed and rejuvenated,
That's bad
Stanley
anyway.
calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me progress. This is a different... No, it's the same passageway. Oh my god. Yeah, this game is fucking ridiculous. What in the fuck? This is actually really fucking good. Yeehaw. Alright. Fuck.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I could escape this time too. But I kinda will escape next time. I want to see if I can just turn it off and progress as normal. And not have him nuke me to the
lights
abyss.
rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I might this time. You fucking nuked me into oblivion. You and I both know, and I know that you know that I know.
The monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee.
I'm gonna see if I have any more packs to open on
Stanley's
TCG
coworkers.
Pocket.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them,
Nah, not me
eternally
though.
monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Not me though.
This
I have 15 minutes. Oh,
facility,
shit.
it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
I've never
Had
been here
Stanley
before.
really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
No. What? No.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life
Oh,
in
no.
someone else's control.
I'm in
Never.
denial.
It was
Head
unthinkable.
ass. That's what
Wasn't
I'm.
it?
No, Cam,
Was it
play
even
this game.
possible?
Play this
Had
game.
he
It's good.
truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
You were gone for like 10 minutes. Yeah, dude,
Here was
he
the proof.
literally
The
just
heart of
blew
the
me up with a
operation.
nuke earlier.
Controls labeled
Like,
with
not even
emotions.
3 minutes ago, he
Happy
nuked me.
Or sad, or content.
Because I
Walking,
can't stick to the
eating,
fucking narrative,
working,
Cam.
All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Like, I got all the
And
way
as the
here.
cold reality of his past began to sink in.
And I pressed
Stanley
on
decided
instead of
that this
off. Alright. Get this shit on the road, Unc. I'm just gonna run from you all next time. I'm gonna press escape.
and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Oh, fucking Christ.
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power
it's so
that he
bright.
had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him
Where
where
the
to
fuck
go,
is this building?
what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Oh, dude, it's
That
fucking
was all
pretty.
he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Can I actually?
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his
Oh,
skin,
nice.
the
dude.
feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Alright, that's the end of the stream. Thanks for watching. This is the entirety of the Stanley Parable. Nah, get the fuck out of here. Nah, come on. Come on, brother, of course. The end is never. Alright. I'm gonna actually begin the game again, because I don't like when it just ends. Alright.
The
Same
meeting room.
routine.
Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
Dude, it's fucking me up. The dialogue literally changes every single time. It's really starting to fuck me up, dude. Come on, we were all buddy-buddy
When Stanley
with
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door.
like,
on his
we were all
left.
buddy-buddy with, like, the door clicking shit, and now I'm fighting like an elder god.
Yet
Like,
there was
come on,
not
man.
a single person here either.
Yeah, I know.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
How far in? We are in 9 minutes. I'll take a short little intermission. I'll go cook me some mac and cheese. It'll take me like fucking 10 minutes.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Oh my fucking god, dude, relax. I just want to do other story options and you're bullying me. I mean, you're still giving me new dialogue, but like, bro, chill. You're hurting my fucking feelings, dude. Dude, this guy is fucking relentless. What in the fuck? God damn. Jesus. I know.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Not this time.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
You nuked me. That's not true. What if I don't? What if I want to explore
The door
fucking...
behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nah, now it's my time to break you,
At
old
this
man.
point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I don't know if this hallway ends, Chief. Hey. What is this, an incinerator? Say less. We're getting plot. See, I'm actually an unkillable force. Am I trapped? Oh.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his
Oh,
demise,
nice.
it reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Damn, dude,
Stanley
relax.
can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no
Oh my
great
God.
loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Head
He
ass!
resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Dude, of no real consequence, like plucking the eyes from a blind
Farewell,
man.
Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Wait, what?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated, as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Whoa. Nah, Jeezy, you gotta stay, bitch. You gotta stay, brother. I don't know. You gotta stay here, bitch.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Yeah, I know he's not gonna fucking use him, Cam, but it's still just like... He was just like given the normal like narrator spiel, and then that shit caught me so out of left field. Like an ankle chain, bro. You locked in. Dude, what the fuck?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Dude, this shit is insane. Nature paintings. I'm a big fan of this one. Moshi doesn't like the water. What's this? Filing cabinets. I like that there's a sign for filing cabinets. Aw, come on. Turn it back on. It had like solitaire. What? What if I want to use these things? Please enter your command printing employee status. Employees. No, I don't fucking care. What is this? Oh. Whoa. Wait, is this the whole game? The two doors. The set of two open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable design. Is that next? What? Sorry, I'm gonna read. Hold on. I'm like too high and I'm hungry, but I'll read these out loud. Corridor. The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. The corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. Like all the other desks. Office layout. The blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path that Stanley's office takes to the two doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development through core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Bro, I've been awake since fucking 9 p.m. yesterday. Don't talk shit to me. And I'm always high. That's not new. I can't get up on... Fuck you. Okay, these I do want to read. Oh! So this is like actually like the meta ending. So this is like actual developer shit. Wait, who's the narrator? Kevin Brightening. Fucking shout out. Bro, send my bad pimp. I wasn't familiar with you. Yeah, dude, I'm fucking... Yana. Well, shout out all these people. Andrea Jorgensen. Simon Boxer. I have no idea. Siddhartha Barnhoon. Shane Sweeney. Alright, well, where else do I have to go in corporate heaven? Yeah, this is really weird. Yeah, I've taken Wilder Out's button sounds. I fucking hate one. Those are all fine. I fucking hate one. That's... ugh. Ugh. Ooh. Maintenance room. Man, how do I get back on track? I've lost the plot entirely. Warzone. Had asked to designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. What the fuck? Alright, we'll look around here, and then I'll go eat, and we'll Shadow Realm Jutsu ourselves back to the beginning. Meeting room. Oh wait, I don't want to look at that. Man, that really is... I really like how they've, like, set this up. Yeah, I feel like I'm reading too much shit. Oh wait, exit.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
This is really fucking cool. Oh, can I flip it off?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oh, my controller started vibrating a
Listen
lot.
to me.
Oh my
You
god,
can
am I gonna
still
die
save
again?
these
What the
two.
fuck?
You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation.
Head
There's no other way
ass!
to beat this game. As
Bitch!
long as you move forward, you'll be
I'm
walking
streaming.
someone else's path.
I have to
Stop
die.
now, and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Oh my god. This game is fucking insane. This shit is actually ridiculous. And here we are again. Alright, we'll be back in 10 to 12 minutes. Don't trip, we will return. Okay, Chad, my shit's in the microwave for like 7 minutes, so I can sit here and just talk shit for a minute. We'll take a little intermission. This game is really fucking interesting so far. This game is really, really cool. I think we're just gonna fuck with him this next time. I think this next time I'm going to try and just be as much as a of a parasite as I possibly can. But for right now, I'm gonna open a pack on Pokemon TCG Pocket from... I don't have shit in here. Dog shit. I just need that Aerodactyl EX, dude. That's all I want from Mythical Island. It's alright. We get another pack in an hour and 49 minutes. We did that free premium trial because I'm toxic. But this game, I really like how much like detail and thought was put into just making sure every one of these areas is like fully scoped out and everything kind of just like falls into process. Like I really like how far they thought ahead on all of this shit. Like it's really, really impressive to me. And I really do fuck with it. This dude on fucking... Damn, dude. This fucking dude on Pokemon TCG Pocket won't accept my trade, dude. He doesn't want my Mew EX. Because for some reason I have fucking 3 of them. I don't know why. We're just posting up and fucking... Man, yeah, this game was. This game free on PS Plus is insane. This game is a total mindfuck. It really does kind of feel sentient, but then sometimes it throws you the most insane curveball where you're like, what the fuck is going on? I'm trying to get Buddy to tap into the stream. He's like, I've heard of that game. What's it about again? And I was like, I literally couldn't even tell you. Like, it's hard to explain, bro. This game is so fucking weird. Oh, what a stream! What a game! It's gonna be a fun. It's gonna be a fun stream. I actually am gonna try and post up and do some of this shit. I may have some shit I gotta like call and take care of at some point, but I'm gonna post up and play this until I don't want to play this anymore. Alright, we'll be right back. We're gonna go check on my motherfucking mac and cheese. Alright, chat. I am returned. Moshi, god of back pain. Alright. Promo the stream again because we're still live, baby. Alright. Do this. Do that. Alright. And we're back in it to win it, chat. Oh, excuse me. Mac and cheese was great.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
You killed
Stanley
them.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You killed them. You killed them. Not just the men, but the women and the children,
Stanley
too.
came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I don't. I'm gonna blitz through the employee room.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope, we're going straight. Hey.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Fuck you. Caution, do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Alright. I'll start sending that to my house. Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it was in motion. Will cause deaths. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. $1,000. Penalty for jumping off cargo lift. $5,000. Vent access. Ooh, vent access for trained employees only. Where is vent access? Could it be this? Oh, I need a fucking key card? What? I guess I can really only go on the lift. I can jump off the lift. But what's down there?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah, little man?
I'm
You
not
think
your
so?
enemy, really, I'm not.
Sure.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to
If
make
you're
every
okay with me
decision.
going this way, I'm going this
Really?
way. Yeah.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Then open this door.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
One chance. One chance. That's all you fucking get. You get one. Everybody gets one. Danger everywhere, alright? I mean, so far, man, we've not had a steady relationship. Remember when I was flicking doors and... No buckets past this point. Is there a bucket I can take? Yeah.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue door. Oh, give him a chance.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me.
Fuck
Do
you.
you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The
We'll see.
problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think, I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Fine, I'll walk backwards. Ooh. Oh, God. I'm good. I'm kind of okay on that. Did this one open? Yeah, they're both inky black abyss.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Why did I ever fucking trust you? What the fuck is this?
Here.
The wall doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
You guys know in King's Fall when fucking Oryx does his little bubble? That's what this looks like. Alright, fuck your happiness.
No, wait.
I want the drywall.
Where are you going?
I want the unfinished drywall.
Oh no. Stay away from
So I
those
can
stairs.
gnaw on
If you
it.
hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
I think I wanted to sample this.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Can I really just kill myself?
No! Oh,
I'm alive.
thank God. You lived. No.
Let's do it again.
No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
I think I was gonna sample that actually. Let's do it again.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for... My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
This game is gonna cause me some degree of emotional torment. Wow, this is... It feels weird even to do this for the bit. I literally can't go back now, so...
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Then you were like scary and manipulative.
Looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
You nuked me.
Well, this one is yours. Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
Wow, you guys are watching like Moshi have an actual like pretty painful emotional conflict. Dude, hearing the pain in his voice really fucks me up, but it's... Killing myself to spite you is payback for getting fucking nuked. I don't even know what to do with the bitch that crushed me. That's its own fucking can of worms for later.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Ugh. Oh, fuck. I did not like the way that one made me feel. Alright, well, let's do it again. Groundhog Day,
Even
bitch.
now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
Yes, he makes a good point. He makes a good point, Chad.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I did.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I don't.
The lounge was
I couldn't buy a
sublime,
drink from this.
a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Also no.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Let's jump off the lift this time.
But But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Wow. Wow. Alright, well.
All of his co-workers
Trying to be
gone.
fucking thorough.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We're not going to the meeting room.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
We'll
and
whisk
Stanley
around
knew it
these
perfectly
corridors.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Nope. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
And we went that way, so now we're going this way.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Maybe I could fall onto the car.
Really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is
I don't know why there's
that
an open
story
gate
has
down
been
there. I
about
really want to
nothing
know
but
if there's
you
somewhere I could.
all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
What, my stupid bitch wife?
She's been waiting.
Who? Yo, am I CDL certified? What's with the Dark Abysses? Dark Abyss Eye? Oh, fucking ow. God.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly
I unplug the phone?
Oh, no.
Head ass, I can!
Did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
I don't know.
You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible.
I didn't either.
Double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Well, now we're here.
Picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices?
It's a lot of cigarettes.
What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
No.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Head ass.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Dude, that's
Welcome
fucking...
back.
Why are there so many
You may have
forklifts?
noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Dude, holy fuck. This game is insane. Where am I going? Back this way?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine
Badass.
the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
I mean, I did
we
it,
just need to
and
get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Dude, this game is fucking sick. Thank you. Thanks for opening the doors. And I'm back in the back rooms. I'm back in the employee lounge.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
What if I don't want to?
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, we're doing it again. Alright, I guess we'll go left. We'll see how many options
Yet
I
there was
can...
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might
That
find
has
an
the
answer
broom
there.
closet's locked now. Oh yeah, I can go down the
Coming
stairs.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
You're really forcing me into the narrative, huh? Damn, they're not letting me go anywhere anymore. He's got this shit locked. Whoa.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out.
Do I actually
Stanley
have
had been
to-
trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp
Do I
breath
really have to speak?
and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Night
He
Shark
spoke it into the
115.
receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115. I don't think I can.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah, I'm
You
fucking
didn't mishear me,
mute.
did you?
I'm mute.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Night Shark 115.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Night Shark
If you didn't want to
115.
see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a
Night Shark
choice, you know.
115.
You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over
I
there.
did go out
Why
the
did
door
you
on the
come
right.
this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You behave exactly as Stanley would.
Whoa.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do
Whoa.
that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Whoa. What the fuck? Oh.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
No, I gotta get over there.
I have to.
No! Oh, wait. Whoa. Whoa. Hello? Jesus fucking Christ. Reality is bending.
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it.
I've done it.
I tried so hard to make... When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wait, what?
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
It's
Stanley,
me.
please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
Whoa, that was cool.
Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know.
Wow.
The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Wow. 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 We're going again? Yeah, actually, let me see. It has been a minute since I've been in my office.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, where can we go this time? Let's play narrative more, and then we'll... Ooh.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Oh, is this the Ultra Deluxe shit? Ooh. Shit, we're playing a lot of fucking Stanley Parable today.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Ooh.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
So am I.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last,
That's
it's
weird.
on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
It's, taking a long time, huh?
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Huh.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Oh my god, I can jump? I can't jump out of the circle. This has been nice. What happens when I run out? Alright, well.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Onward and upward, I guess.
Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... Oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
It's a weird little hybrid room.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality is...
Wait, hold on. Does it actually? Wait, hold on. It's going to be audio only for 2 seconds. Does it actually say test trophy? Dude, get the fuck out of here. It really does say test trophy. Please replace this. Dude, what?
insurance department signed off on this. I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
What, two elder gods stuck in fucking conflict for control for eternity? An endless bid for domination? Whoa. This is new. Now we have the new content.
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Why are you being weird?
Oh. You don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Fuck you.
Oh, never mind. You're not a dork.
Yeah, take it back, you stupid fucker. Not a huge fan of this, though, and I can't go back. Nice.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look. I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Is that actually? Fuck out of here. Oh my god.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port?
Hey.
Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Oh, this is cool. Had to ask their first dollar. This is cool. Nominee. New video game releasing today. The architecture in this house is fucking insane. Can I sit in this bench? I can't sit in this bench. The fuck? Oh, it's because there's a fucking piano right there? That's insane.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Aww.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding
Really
choices
listening to this
I've
dude
ever
fucking
been
dick ride
confronted with in a
himself.
game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done.
Fuck
And they
off,
couldn't
man.
even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise.
That's so lit. Can I jump? That was new content, right? How do I... What? The serious room? How do I... Do I just go back the way I came?
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have
Hey.
it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
New
Oh,
content.
no. Oh, God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they? Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny!
Dude, they put Bug Olivia
Trying to
on
be funny.
blast, dude.
I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Wow, this game is the like ultimate mindfuck. This shit is ridiculous. Yeah, this is blurred out, but it's a good one.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
You're a little
You
preachy.
can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
You're a little preachy.
This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did.
No, you're
But
preachy.
maybe it wasn't.
You're a preachy little bitch.
Yeah.
Dude.
What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
Head ass.
I feel-
Unimpeachable.
Like a failure. Like I let these people down.
Bitch, you let me
Perhaps
down.
the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
You let me down, bitch. You fucking nuked me. Yes, I'm still mad about that.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing
Head ass, the
anything
patronizing
so the
voice
narrator
droning
can catch
on.
up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive
Whoa.
reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Whoa, what the
That's my
fuck?
motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
I say less.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course,
should we let him yap for a minute?
It was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto.
Alright.
Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button.
Oh,
the minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
Jesus.
It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can... Stanley,
hey,
please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Damn, has it really?
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the room.
You doing okay, buddy?
Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000. Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Jesus, fuck.
You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time.
Yeah,
just
buddy?
Sitting here. Not a single person to speak with.
How's that?
And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving.
What are you?
It was the vessel I needed, Stanley. Not the outcomes, not the story. None of that matters anymore. I'll give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else...
Hello?
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome.
Thank you.
I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year?
You want to do it for longer?
For you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them collapsed down into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust simultaneously. I was consumed by it. I could do nothing but wallow in it for what felt like an eternity, for what I now know was far less.
Bye, buddy.
It was...
Hello? Hello? Narrator. Ow, fuck. Stop, that shit's so annoying.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek everything and are accountable to nothing. We get a world where someone will say, oh, there should be a skip button. You should be able to freeze Stanley in place while the narrator sits there forever and ever.
Like this?
All of this.
Buddy? Buddy? Hello? Where's the water falling from? Oh, he's just not here sometimes?
The end is never the end, 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 is never.
Hello? Anybody here? Jesus Christ. Whoa. Narrator? I have to call my work soon to get some shit figured out. I'm just gonna sit here for a second and see if that like does anything. Alright. Oh. Oh. Well, this is nice. Quite fond of this. Oh. Well. Alright. God, for a second I thought it wasn't gonna let me push it again. Why does everything sound so... I don't like this. Dude, where the fuck did the narrator go? Oh, I can leave. Can I push the button again? I cannot. Okay. Yeah, let's get our way out. Ow, fuck. What the fuck? Did they fucking... What is that? Pirates of the Caribbean 3 my ass? What the fuck? Let me let me... Dude, this game is... fucking... I can't remember who the fuck directed Hereditary and like Midsummer, but that's what this feels like. What the fuck? Alright, welcome back, guys. It's Young Ghost Moshi. Welcome back to Desert Simulator. What the fuck? How long have I been playing this for? 2 hours? Damn.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
New content.
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Let's see it, big cat. Put me on. Back to the elevator.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Ooh. Wow.
Yes, you see? Isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Taste the sequel.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Welcome back, Cam. We're playing DLC content now. You just missed where I was trapped in a room for like a century and then was let out into the infinite desert. Old new content is out. New content part 2 is in. Cool red section of the chart. Color red, leverage, holistic value. Paradigm shift, synergy, brick and mortar approach. Envelope, client-centric marketing. Dude, what's really fucking me up is they have the fucking... like, the editing border in the frame is really killing me.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
What does scrum at 9 a.m. mean? What is scrum? Dude, you want to go scrum at 9 a.m.? So I can't works making a scrum. Sequels are good. Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Batman Arkham Asylum 2, City, Divinity Original Sin 2, Doom 2, Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar. Damn! Does the Stanley Parable know what's good? Dark Souls 2? Which I've never played, but I hear cult classic. A lot of 2s. There's just 2 everywhere. There's like 2 chairs. This way to the show floor. Ooh, new features. Hold on, let's go find a seat. Why is there a bus here? Do I have to get on the bus for new content? Where's the new content, dude? This is so...
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
The button that says the name of the player that's playing the game.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful? Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is.
It is Jim.
Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim.
I am Jim.
Sleep. Jim. Whoa.
Feels
Hold
great.
on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory.
Man.
If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first.
Okay,
Now,
I'll become
allow
Jim.
yourself to become Jim. Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim, playing frisbee on the weekends as Jim, staying up all night for a popcorn and horror movie sleepover as Jim, developing a crippling substance addiction as Jim, rediscovering yourself through fringe religious groups as Jim, and finally dying a slow death at an old age surrounded by members of your cult as Jim.
What?
Do you feel it in your soul? Are you really, truly Jim
cult?
right now?
Yeah.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
That felt great.
Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again. Jim. Ooh, it hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
Aw. Come on, bring back the Jim button. I was having fun. This is really funny. I do like Big Button, though. I'm sorry, a reassurance
I suppose
bucket?
I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Alright. Real quick. I'm tired of shit. So I'm gonna go call my work real quick and do that shit that I need to do. I will return in just a moment. Chat, we're still on hold. A big fucking win. Alright, fuck it. I don't know. I called, put on hold, then it dialed, and then immediately put me back on hold. So fuck it. We'll call later. We're going to the reassurance bucket.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
Yes.
That it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it.
I wouldn't say
well,
that.
I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart.
Where is it?
As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the
but I can't get to the
embrace
bucket.
of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be?
But I can't get the bucket.
The bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body.
Oh,
And
yes,
in
it
fact,
is.
Can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Ooh, so we take the bucket with us now.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already. Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration. like balloons, but I'm undecided on get well someday and happy 12th birthday. Which would you go with?
Happy 12th birthday, Stepney.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Damn.
Get well someday it is.
I want a happy birthday. Happy 12th birthday, Stepney's. Man.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
What's this, dude? Big, new, free, easy trophy. Free trophy. Pull the lever, receive your trophy. No more steps. It
Now,
just
here's
works.
something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Come on, man. Yeah.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Those big fucking statues. Is that like the Apple? Like the Apple headphone shit? It's like a big spinning Stanley. What the fuck? Can you find them? Whoa.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Headass. 1 of 6. Wow. Alright, word.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Infinite hole. That's what they used to call your girlfriend in high school. Yeah. Opening, rim, surrounding area, depth, infinite. Okay, infinite hole.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's
Portal
right.
did it first.
Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Fuck it. Into the infinite hole.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
How far do you think I could fall, though, chat?
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
What if I don't?
Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
If the hole is truly infinite.
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this.
Am I slowing
tactfully,
down 'cause of
but
how
it's
fast
possible
I'm
that
going?
I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
So you lied to me.
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Damn.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Okay.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Yeah, let's see him, buddy. Holy shit, I'm fucking getting real tired. I think that's everything, though. We saw the gym button, the jump circle, we've seen the infinite hole.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well.
Yeah! Yeah, come on!
You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Is that really all that's in here? Ooh, what's this?
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Settings for the world champion. What? I miss it in here. There's like no epilogue. There's also no exit. Oh.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
I think.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on, let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Oh shit. Alright gamers, that's actually a great spot to end. I guess we're playing more Stanley Parable. I'm gonna crash the fuck out now, I'm so tired. But thank you so much for watching, it's been a great stream. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.